Hey YouTube, this is Justin with Alternative Drummer. I'm here today with another product review, and today I'm going to be taking a look at this Edge hardware design double bass drum pedal. This is the model PE2D, and this is an entry-level double bass drum pedal. They're very inexpensive. They're only about $119, $115, something like that on Amazon. I'll post a link down below. And Edge Hardware reached out to me and they asked me originally if I wanted to review one of their thrones. I was like, yeah, sure, but I don't think too many people tune in on YouTube to watch a video about a throne. But if you sent me a double bass drum pedal, then they probably would. So that's what they did. And I did get this for free, but I'm still gonna give you my honest opinion. Before we get started, be sure to follow my latest project, which is called Mockman Mini. You can follow that on Spotify down below, as well as check out this offer I'm doing on my Bandcamp page where you can get a unique, one-of-a-kind cassette personally recorded just for you, and the details of that are down below in that link. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this review. All right, so I've got the pedal taken apart now, and I just wanted to show you that the main pedal, the one that goes on the bass drum, does not have a base plate. It just has your standard, bending metal bracket down here that you can put in the two holes to hold it in place. The wing nut to hold on the bass drum pedal is underneath the pedal, like the old school design. It's not mounted on the side to give you easy access, but again, it's pretty cheap. It has really nice looking metal parts. I don't see any parts in here that actually look very cheap, at least at first glance. Everything feels solid and is well made. The beaters are a pretty nice reversible beater where you have felt on one side and plastic on the other side. I have mine set to plastic since I'm playing electronic drums on a mesh head. I don't want to mess this up with the felt. And I actually really like the way this pedal looks, honestly. I just think it looks pretty cool, especially when it's set up on the drums. The design of the footboard is unique and it's original. And also what's kind of good about it, since it is kind of a unique shape, so what that means is if you're not playing with shoes, you can actually feel where your foot is based on the shape of the pedal. And I actually do quite like that. The slave pedal does have a base plate and it's pretty heavy duty, as well as two thumb screw adjustments with the spikes on the bottom where you can tighten those down to keep it from sliding. And it also has some heavy duty Velcro on the bottom. And if you have a drum rug, this thing does not move at all. And in fact, it was very hard for me to peel it off of my drum rug after I put it on there because of this Velcro. Mine, though, it seems like in the shipping, this spike got bent a little bit. So I'm having trouble getting that all the way screwed in because I guess it got, kind of muffed around in the shipping. But it doesn't seem to be causing any problems. The Velcro is holding it just fine. The drive is a standard single chain mechanism that has a nice guided slot here. There is no sprocket inside so that you don't have that, the teeth grinding up against the chain feeling that some pedals do, but it is kind of guided in this little track right there. So that seems to work actually really well. The hinge feels, okay. It's an entry-level pedal, but it doesn't feel bad. The springs themselves don't really have any locking mechanisms, so I would expect these to come loose if you were playing a lot. So you'll probably just have to go through and make sure that these tighten up, every couple of months or something like that. It's pretty common on pedals like this. The pedal itself does give you a fair amount of adjustments. You can adjust the spring tension, as well as the position of the cams using this drum key adjustment right here. And then there's also Allen wrench on the top if you really want to change the adjustment completely. But I really didn't have to. All I had to do when I got this one was tighten the spring a little bit, and it actually feels pretty darn good. So how do I think this thing feels is actually quite excellent. For the money, it definitely feels better than the old Mapex pedal that I had on there, but the Mapex pedal I have is, it's pretty ancient and it's seen some better days. Now, is it fast? I'm not the fastest double bass drum pedal player in the world, but it feels fast to me. It feels just as fast as any of the other pedals that I've ever played, and it feels pretty solid. Not having a base plate on the main pedal of course, is going to make it feel a little bit less solid than one that does. But I think all of the entry-level pedals in this price range pretty much have this kind of, bracing. And I think the cheapest one from any major brand like Tama or Pearl is around $200, or maybe $150, something like that. So you are going to save a little bit if you go with the Edge hardware design. Will it stand the test of time? I really don't know. I haven't played it that long, but first impressions are very good for the money. And I do really like the design. I think the design looks really cool. So anyway, that's going to be all. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload new content. Check out the link down below to go to Mockman Mini's Bandcamp page, where I'm selling personalized, one-of-a-kind live cassettes, where I'm going to be playing the music directly to cassette, and you will receive a one-of-a-kind piece of music. If you want to help support this channel, that's one of the best ways to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all really soon. Have a great day.